All right, guys, welcome to tonight's stream. Today we're going to be playing some Sir Bolton Breaker of Dawn. We're going to be utilizing a bunch of the new cards. We're going to be talking about the new cards because I've played around with them a little bit more. I've also tuned the deck list that we were experimenting with last week, and I think we've gotten the deck to a pretty good spot now. And yeah, we're just going to be jamming some games, testing out some of the spice in this deck list, and yeah, that's what we're doing. It looks like I am dropping some frames, so let me see if I can fix that. Unfortunately, I do live in a kind of ruralish area of the US, so the internet is not always the best or the smoothest, but yeah. Let's run through a couple things while we get some people to filter in. First of all, this weekend, for those of you in the US, this is going to be Friday night and Saturday night. Nathan Crawford and I will be casting the Hong Kong National Championship. We've been doing that for a couple years now. We've casted a few of their Battle Hardens, their PTI events, and you know, it's always a really, really good time. Hong Kong is one of the most competitive regions in the world, and they just so happen to be scheduled in the final week of Nats. So we'll see if there's any innovation that they bring to the table. It seems like New and Zen have become kind of the runaway deck of the format, and we'll see if they come up with anything. Now, when I say that Hong Kong is a very competitive region, if they think there's a best deck, they are going to be playing the best deck. I believe back 2 years ago, or maybe it was 3, Briar was like 45% of the meta there, which is like unheard of, right? But Briar was by far and away the strongest deck at that time. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. So that you know, if you're a night owl, please try to join Nathan and I for that, because you know, we will need your energy and your help to stay awake, because it's basically like 9 p.m. Central to probably like 4 or 5 a.m. So that's gonna be a you know, a kind of rough 2 days, but we always get through it. So there's that. Okay, second thing. I've mentioned this kind of briefly. My friend is trying to sell some copies of Blaze. I've already sold 4 of them. There is 1 copy left. It is $130 plus shipping. So if you are interested in getting a Blaze promo, this is from the UK Games Expo, I believe. So also going to be available at Gen Con, but that's going to be in like a month and a bit. So if you want a Blaze, DM me on Discord and I'll get that out to you. All right. What else do we need to talk about before we jump into things? I think we're pretty much there. Yes. Okay, so let's start with this. Let me pull up let's see. Let me see. So okay, so you guys may have seen. Okay, let's see if I can pull this up on. I have it on my phone. Let's see if I can. All right, let's go to Twitter and go look at fabtcg. Okay. Sorry, guys, trying to pull this up. Internet's being a little bit of a potato, but we're doing our best. What the heck? Huh. Okay, let me see if I could find the picture on the Discord then. So basically it was showcasing that, okay, in 2 weeks there's going to be a new Bolton. Man, I should have been more prepared. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, let's switch over to this. All right. Okay, so if you're on the socials, you probably have seen this. Don your shining armor, unsheath your Bane of Dusk. That means we're having Raiden as the weapon. And with the light of soul within you, charge down to an armory event with the Bolton Armory deck. Okay. So this comes out in 10 days. They're going to release the deck list in 3 days. Now, down here, we see there are several cards that we've seen before. We've seen Helm of Halo's Grace, we've seen Warpath of Winged Grace, and we've seen Saving Grace. Now, there are 2 new cards here. One is called Bracers of B'Elanna's Grace. So, the lowest hanging fruit here is this is very similar to Warpath and Helm, and it says when this defends, you may charge your soul. If you charge a yellow, create a. In the case of Warpath, it was a Quicken token. Bracers is probably going to be create a Courage token, right? So both of them set up your next turn because it allows you to give go again to things. So yeah. Better than Iron Song Versus, probably, especially if you're going to be running with the Soul Bond Resolve. Not Soul Bound Resolve, Soul Bond Resolve. So I think that's like the lowest hanging fruit is like, I think most of the community agrees that Bracers of B'Elanna's Grace going to give you a Courage token. It is also has the naming of the exact, like has the naming pattern similar to Helm of Halo's Grace, Warpath of Winged Grace, right? And Saving Grace. And LSS is not going to name a card like that and not have it have a similar effect, right? Now, the interesting one here is this one here, Solar Plexus. Now, I have several ideas for what this could be, okay? What I hope, okay? Now, there's always a there's a few possibilities, but what I hope is that this card says when you charge a card. If they want, they could say when you charge a yellow, gain a resource. Now, that would fix a lot of power issues if that's the case. This will allow you to run Valiant Thrust and cross the line, Battlefield Blitz, Sensor. It unlocks CNC Amnesia with a red. I think that'd be very, very nice. They could also go kind of like the Tunic route, where it's like when you charge a card, put a solar counter on Solar Plexus. As an instant, you can remove 2 solar counters and gain a resource. So make it a little bit stronger than Tunic, but it says, okay, you have to charge a card. Now, the neat thing is, well, we're going to be charging all the time, so being able to gain resources that way is good. I've also heard some people say that, okay, this could just be when this defends, you may charge your soul. If you charge a yellow, create a Vigor token. I think that's wrong, because this would be Solar Plexus of Grace if that was the case. Now, the issue is that if Solar Plexus doesn't see the effect of Soul Bond Resolve is very, very unique and very, very strong, and it synergizes with everything. So I'm wondering, like, how could they design Solar Plexus in a way that it benefits from the other pieces of equipment? Yeah. I guess if you really want to be really boring and be like Kayo, it's like you could destroy this and all your yellow cards or all your cards get discounted by 1. All your light warrior cards get discounted by 1. That's okay too, because that would allow you to play via the Vanguard into Valiant Thrust, which is really good. And it's kind of like Courage of Bladehold in like it saves you 2 resources, but then it doesn't have all the brokenness associated with the Lumina combo. So that could be it. Yeah. If it specifies yellow, then I guess we're gonna have to run yellow Valiant Thrust, which I think are actually not too bad. So yeah, so I mean we're gonna know in 3 days. So yeah. All right, let's see some of the chat. MILB. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Has to be Courage. Yep, I agree. If it's a one-time use, isn't it bad? I mean, Helm and Warpath are also one-time use. I mean, one extra damage sometimes puts things at weird breakpoints, and it forces them to give you armor. So sure. 2 Blade Break, 1-time Courage token is way worse than Versus. Not necessarily, because it allows you to charge. Remember, that's very, very important. I don't see that happening, sadly. Probably one-time use as most M equipments. That is a good point. Most Majestic equipments destroy themselves. That is a very good point. Solar counter is a really fun idea. Yeah, something between a Tunic and Courage would be really cool. But you need to charge defend, which means you lose at least 1 hand. That's correct. The main thing is that if you charge a lot on defense, then one of the issues that we've seen with Bolton, if you play him a long time, is that sometimes you draw a really good hand, but you don't have enough soul to execute that hand. So this happens turn 2, 3, 4, 5. And like for example, you drew a Lumina, but if you give the thing go again, you risk getting your soul starved and stuff like that. Or you drew a Beacon of Victory and you're like, wow, this Beacon of Victory is really good, but we don't have any soul. So is Iron Song Versus better? I think it's all about the synergy, so we'll see. One thing of note, with the 3 pieces of Grace equipment plus Soul Bond Resolve, we're looking at 11 value on the Soul Bound Resolve, which is absolutely ridiculous. So how do we get 11 value off the chess piece? It blocks 2, it blocks 1. That's 3. When you block with it, you can also charge your soul. That'll prevent 1 damage. So that's 5 in total. Saving Grace, that's 3 more. That's 8. Then each pieces of Grace is 1 more. So that's 11. Okay? So over the course of the game, your chess piece can prevent 8 and block 3, which is pretty good. We have really embraced the whole tanky paladin, thing. I will also note, if you look at the solar plexus, this looks like cloth armor. This is not heavy armor. I could see solar plexus just being a light card. So, you know how sorry for hitting the mic. You know how a lot of the cards from Monarch and Dust Till Dawn were designed for Prism, but Bolton can play them. Like Vestige of Soul exists, but it's for Prism. Library of Solana exists, but it's for Prism, right? So, yeah, we'll see. So Solar Plexus, I hope it's really, really strong, but we'll see. Also of note, there's a small possibility there is a 6th or 7th card. I think the chance is actually very low, though, because that's kind of deceptive marketing. It's kind of weird marketing. Like, if you had a 6th or 7th card, why don't you just put them there? You don't have to give us the text. Just put them there, right? So, Solar counter feels more like an L ability. Yeah, I agree. You seeing you see this making you play PT Amsterdam with Bolton. So I don't think I'm gonna go to PT Amsterdam, unfortunately. There's some things that have come up, but I will definitely be practicing. Just in case I do go. If I do go, I think I would be either play Bolton or Dawnblade Dory. I think Hatchet Story is fine. It's just boring the hell out of me. Looks like Milbing is back on the menu. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, but does your equipment give your opponent a quicken token? I don't think so. Checkmate, nerds. Probably a light equipment. Yeah, just looking at the art, this looks like a cloth armor, so probably light talent. I was hoping we would get a new attack. That would help, but to be honest, equipment like starts in play, stays in play type of things. Like that's real good. I hope one day Solana is for Bolton too. I mean, Solana is Bolton's home, so yeah. How many new Majestics and Legendaries does Bolton need to really level up? I don't think Bolton's that bad. Yeah. Is he S tier? No. Is he A tier? No, but he's definitely B for Bolton tier. New way to utilize Soul Please, but don't make it too OP, else Bolton will LL speedrun. So Solar Plex, another idea for Solar Plexus is Solar Plexus could be banish a card from your soul, gain a resource. Something, or gain 2 resources if they're nice to us. Because I think that might actually break Prism. So I don't know. Don't make it too OP or Bolton will LL speedrun. I don't think we're in any danger of Bolton LL speedrunning. Give us a banneret that gives go again to the current attack, or one that makes us draw, or a card to empty soul. Yeah, he's good for sure. I think they want him to be better though, but it's a fine balancing act thanks to Lumina and Beacon. Yeah, his power cards are very, very strong. He also has access to the Lumina combo, so like it's really, really strong. I think that so far the Armory deck only offers an alternate playstyle for Bolton instead of actual support. That is a theme of Warrior in general. They have like built out Warrior, right? So you have weapon focus, you have dual wield focus, then you have like light cards. So the Warrior's kind of all over the place. How's testing the new cards been so far? Pretty good. I'm about to show you guys my updated list. Something that says charge 1, draw 1. Sure. That's actually very interesting. But I don't think that would be on a chest piece. Generally, the chest piece is related to energy or energy manipulation some way. Yeah, so if you guys have any theories, please put them in chat. I'd love to read them. Sebastian says, my chess piece theory is if you charge on your opponent's turn, gain a vigor token to capitalize on the new D-React new equipment. Now, it could say something like, it could be like not related to charge mechanic. It says, because the charge mechanic is actually the most restrictive one, right? The nicer version, the more flexible version, would say if a card has entered your soul. Something like that. Solar Plexus could also be if a card leaves your soul, gain a resource. That'd be cool. Because right at the moment, charging a card, it like when we talk about the math of the game, how much is a card in soul worth? That's like really, really, really hard to evaluate. Um, would be a cool lore concept if Bolton rose to become a herald when he died. Bolton has not died. His wife has died. She's currently in this little necklace. This is actually interesting. He took off his necklace. Did he like attach it to his Raiden? I don't actually really know. But that is pretty cool. I do like this art quite a bit. And as you guys well know, warriors don't like helmets. So continuing that concept. No. What would actually break Bolton? If he had the ability to draw cards in an easier way. Plunder Run, for you guys that have been around for a long time. Plunder Run, 0 cost, generic action, blocks for 2. If you play this from Arsenal, your next attack action card gets +3. The next attack that hits this turn, the next attack action card that hits this turn, draw a card. That was a really good card for Bolton. It was a really good card for Katsu. But Chain and Briar used that card to great effect, and it was banned. Basically, if Bolton can somehow draw a card, that'd be really good. I think there's no way it'll be a passive ability. Very likely it is a destroy this active ability, yes. Hard to value, but for me it's about 1 to 1.5. Sure. So then if you convert a card into 1 or 1.5, then that's bad, right? A card is supposed to convert to 3 to 4, right? I think pigeonholing Bolton is how most of his lines have to start the chain by charging. That is correct. If you don't charge as Bolton, things just kind of get weird. You start playing like as a kind of like that Hatchets deck that I was streaming 2 weeks ago. If it's a card entering or leaving soul, that means Tome of Divinity can be played off a single blue. Yeah. One of the things that one of my friends told me about, he was like, if we have Tome of Divinity and Vestige of Soul, and we play Saving Grace or Soul Shield or something, then we can play Tome of Divinity. Like, yeah, I guess. But I think Soul Bond Resolve is just too good. It could be something like, if you played a yellow card this turn, you destroy this and gain 2 resources. That is a good idea too, yeah. Yeah. I could see it being like that. If there's some synergy between Solar Plexus and Warband of Bolana, that would be also very nice. It'd be cool if they explored beyond that, yeah. Oh, I just realized what Solar Plexus could be. It could be kind of like the Radiant Flow, the Radiant Cycle, where it's like, destroy this, banish a card from your soul, gain 2 resources, something like that. I used to run Plunder Run in every deck. I love that card so much. I love that card too. It was very good. It was a very good card in Bolton. It wasn't broken in Bolton though. So poor Katsu and Bolton died for the sins of Chain. I've considered Plunder Run in my Clash Bolton list. Okay. Yeah. I think, is Plunder Run legal in Blitz? I mean, Chain and Briar are gone in Blitz, so maybe you can play it in Blitz. If you got like an aura saying the first time you charge a yellow card each turn, draw a card, would be really good. Yes, that would be extremely good. That would be like Spirit of Arena levels of good. What's the chess piece do? We don't know yet. Would once per turn, the first time a card enters your soul, draw a card, be maybe with 1 or 2 resources attached, perhaps? Would that be busted? I don't think that would be a chess piece is the thing. Remember the theming. Headpiece is intellect or drawing cards. Chess piece is resource. Legs is go again action points. Arms is attack power. Or magic power increase like Metacarpus. They could print more light cards that just say, if this targets a shadow card, JK, don't say that. Don't give them ideas for Monarch 3. Thanks, Briar. Yeah, it's legal in Blitz. Okay, yeah, you can play Plunder Run in Blitz. It is, and it's great, says Zen. Oh no. Zen and Blitz. Oh god. Okay. We've caught up with chat. Let's take a look at the list that I've been playing. I guess let's quickly take a look at Fabric as well. If you notice, the top trending hero is Bolton, right? And we've already seen, like, okay, we've seen some implementation of different things. For some reason, people are still on Warband of Bellana instead of Helm of Halo's Grace. I think if you're playing Warpath, like you could run this. Or these plus chess piece. I think you could do that, but I think if you run Warpath, you might as well run Helm of Halo's Grace too. I think we've also seen an increase in raid index, a decrease in combo decks. So there's that. Yeah. Other than that, pretty standard stuff. Saving Grace obviously has pushed down Sink Below and Fate Foreseen a bit. Yep. Okay. Let's take a look at the list. So I will post this for you guys in chat, so you guys can take a look. Okay, let me explain the list for you guys. Okay, so the equipment, we have kind of gone back to the basics, right? So in most matchups, we're going to be running Helm, Ironsong versus Soulbound Resolve, Warpath, and Raiden. When we play against Kano, we'll play Halo, Null Ring Gloves, Radiant Flow, plus Soulbound Resolve. So this basically should cut Kano out of the game real hard, because we have access to Spell Void 2 with Radiant Flow, kind of like Spell Void 4, and with Soulbound Resolve, kind of like Spell Void 5 on our own turn with Null Ring Gloves. I think it should be very hard for Kano to kill us. When we go take a look at the core deck, this is extremely standard. We're basically playing all the really good zero costs. I do like 2 copies of Snatch. I find this better on Via the Vanguard turns than like Bolt, because if you like double charge a V or even single charge a V, this could come in at a very awkward breakpoint. Running a mix of Valiant Thrusts, so we playing the yellow just to maintain our yellow ratio, because we want about half our deck to be yellow, but the red is sometimes tutored. I also think maybe we could put a Battlefield Blitz somewhere here. I think would be fine. But other than that, very standard. Just running 2 bannerets. We're not running the 3rd banneret. In the sideboard, we got a bunch of stuff. We'll start with the Illuminate. So some people consider Illuminate as a main deck card. I think that sometimes attacking heroes is dangerous. Let's just put it that way, right? You attack with Illuminate and they block with their Traverse, and then you're just sad, right? Okay, so we have quite a bit of cards on the sideboard. Now, the card that I think you guys are all looking at, like, what the heck is this, Josh? I think this card, as the game progresses, like, we're at a point where the metagame is kind of consolidating, and the lists are also consolidating. So I think if you name the correct card, like Inner Chi, Bonds, or, you know, something else in particular, I think this is a. I'm not exactly sure which matchups this is going to come in, but I think like you could destroy a lot of turns by naming the correct card. Now this is a red non-attack, red non-light card, so there is quite a bit of a barrier to using that. But I think this might be useful against Zen. Obviously, we're playing Amnesia, CNC, Weakness Link. These are just classics of this metagame. I've told you guys a lot that this is a 2 cost 6 power 3 defense on hit. There's only 3 in the game. And if you haven't picked up your copy of these cards, you should go do that. We also obviously have Steel Hand. This is in the sideboard because in certain matchups you're not really going to be playing 4 or 5 card hands. So that's why that's there. Saving Grace, Soul Shields. These will come in most matchups, but not every matchup. And then we have Warmonger's Diplomacy. That's mainly for Azalea. Maybe we can get away with without these because I think Azalea is slightly on the downswing, but we'll see. So yeah, this is the deck we're going to be playing. The Snatchers are back. I think the Snatchers are just real good. Now they are non-light cards. Sometimes Lumina's going to flip them. You're going to be sad, but yeah. I can see Eminence and Runeblade decks. Yeah. I just think like this card, like if you put this into Arsenal and you're kind of playing small ball and your opponent like changes how they're operating, this could be very good because it's very telegraphed when your opponent wants to make a move generally. So Warmonger's going to spike again with Rosetta 2 probably. Yeah, Runeblades don't like Warmonger's Diplomacy. When this came out, Viserai was like crying, right? And this also happened like when what's it called? Rosetta Thorn rotated it out as well, so they were sad. Okay, so yeah, this is a list we're going to use. We're going to take it out for a spin or 4. So let's yeah. There's no Cataclysm. There is Cataclysm. There's no Bolting Blade. Without Tunic, I don't think there's really a reason to run Bolting Blade. Bolting Blade is just there for Prism. So yeah. So we're just running Cataclysm. No Bolting Blade. Obviously you could fit Bolting Blade in here pretty easily. But yeah. This sideboard is quite flexible. Like there could be Resounding Courage here. There could be Yellow Steel Hand. There could be 2 or 3 copies of every one of these cards, and I'll be like, sure. So make it how you want it to be. Combo's officially dead, Josh. I don't think it's dead. I just think it's not interesting to explore it. You could definitely run a switch deck with these armor and courage and gallantry gold. I mean, it doesn't change much. I mean, maybe you get to charge a banneret, which is nice on your combo turn. So, or you could set up a quicken token when you've got enough soul and just sit on it. So, I mean, if you guys want, I can play some combo games with the new equipment, but I mean, let's just see all the cards first, I think, because the chess piece is really going to change things. Remember when we first saw Warmongers and the first community thought was, yes, PvE card for sure. Nah, first thing I thought when I saw this, I'm like, damn, Bolton's angry. You guys know the joke, right? This is the best Bolton card, right? This is the second best Bolton card. Okay, let's play some games. Oh, no, don't log me out. Log me in. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, let's play some games. Oh no. Ugh. Well, this could be very, very hard. I mean, Soulbound Resolve is pretty good though against the traps. Okay, so let's see here. What do we want to play against Riptide? I think I think we could kind of just play our standard package, which is like these cards. I think it's not too bad. So this gets us up to a clean 60 without using any well, we only have 2 non-light cards. Could also bring in the CNCs. I could see that being decent. But I kind of want to just experiment with these new cards, so let's just go with that. All right, so we're going to run clean 60 like that, armor like this. Let's go. Okay, so obviously we're playing the take flight, pitching this. Do we want Bolt or Light the Way in the arsenal? We want Bolt in the arsenal. Okay, so there's basically only one way to play this hand. We play this, we pitch this, we charge this, and we'll versus into read-in. Do you think this is better than a Yellow Prayer Bolana deck? I have no idea. We'll find out. You winning? Well, we'll see. Okay, he took 2 damage. Interesting. Got a Dreadbore. Stonewall Gauntlet. This is fairly annoying because we don't double charge our Vs as much as we normally do. All right, so it's versus and swing. No CNCs. You could run CNC. I just prefer to have like a, you know. All right, that's totally fine to see a spike pick trap already. Sure, resolve spike pit trap. I didn't even activate a reaction, so it's like, okay. Yep. All right, well, Arsenal the Bolt of Courage. We'll look for, you know, a Steel Hand or a Beacon. All right, so Arsenal that. Hey, look at that. It's a Beacon. Okay, so Bolt, charge, Banner it, and Beacon it is pretty good. So we go up to 2 soul, we Beacon it, go down to 1, go down to 0 when we tutor Illumina. So I think we're going to try to play out these 3 cards. So we can block with these. What is this? Pre-med, Wounded Bolt. What in the world? What year is it, guys? Okay. I think we block with Light the Way. We put Beaming Bravado into the arsenal. Yeah, it seems good to me. Go up to 2 soul, down to 1 soul, give it go again, 0 soul, Raiden has go again. Yeah, okay, we're good. I think we might also block with this because I think we might end up with a situation where we don't have any soul to give it go again. Yeah. If we draw a good card off Bolt, we might not even be able to play it. So, all right, so we'll block like that. I think a longer game is good too. So, if this guy had pummeled me right here, I would have lost it. Yeah, careful pummel, yeah. That's the day I get pummeled by Riptide as Bolton, right? Okay. Beacon for 1. Grab Illumina. Could also grab a Spirit. That might be better. Let's grab a Spirit. Because that'll help us go soul positive later. Okay, draw something good for our arsenal, please. Well, sad day for us. No card draw. All right, raid in with Go again, and then we'll play Spirit. At least we didn't lose a life because of the soul bond. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Okay, he's going to go to 32. Play out Spirit. All right, so now all 3 Luminas are ready to go Boomina. Okay, Trench, getting a card out of there, sure. Okay, so this is a decent hand. Of course, I would prefer to not pay for Take Flight, but it is what it is. We could actually... We don't have yellows is the issue that we want to actually charge. All right, E-Strike. Sure. Okay, so... I mean, ideally, we use Saving Grace instead of pitching it. But I think we could just go, you know, Take Flight, charge Steel Hand. I think it's fine. It'll also generate us some soul because this Lumina is basically going to ensure it hits. All right, let's take 5 here, see what he sends at us. If I had another yellow that wasn't Lumina, I would be, you know, using one of these so that this would be live. Pre-med for... Oh, that's not pre-med, that's Remorseless. Okay, so we're going to lose 2 health if we let this hit. Sure. 1 card 7, pretty good. Okay, it's extremely obvious I have a Lumina because the game keeps pausing and waiting for priority, but that's okay. Yeah, been a while. Got any insider info on the deck? I do not. Even if I did have insider info, I probably can't reveal it to you. Ew. That's bad. That's bad. Unfortunately, Bolton like triggers everything. Every trap. It's so sad. All right, take 1. Iron Song versus Raiden. Play this as an instant. Does he have another D-React? Of course he does. Okay, so this doesn't hit. One of our armor pieces gets busted up. Probably put it on Soulbound is the best. Yep. Okay, we have our action point. We can still swing. Now it's very face up. This guy had 2 traps and warmongers. Damn. And then we draw a hand that... I mean, this hand literally just sends 4. It's so bad. Wow. That's so bad. Jeez. Okay, let's see if we can dig ourselves out of this hole. He's not supposed to block this, I think. Even if I have beacon, I can't give this go again. There's literally nothing that I can do to make this hit. Other than Razor. But people don't play Razor. Alright, we get a choice of arsenal at least. I guess we'll put this into arsenal. It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. No D-reacts from hand. Okay, so we could block with the headpiece, charge this, and then play this. Then this hand might improve. Mm-hmm. So if he has the rain razors, that'd be pretty bad. So, do we want to charge? No, we already charged. Okay, it's still floating 1 prevention in case there's something. Looks like there's not. Okay, so we can have a pretty basic turn. We can play this, charge this, attack, react it, give it, go again. Arsenal this for next turn, seems fine. Got another tar pit trap. Whenever a trap you control triggers. So if I don't pay this, do I take 3? With Soulbound take 2? Let me ask it. Does Pitfall Trap trigger your hero ability if I don't pay? I'm not actually sure. Maybe worth it to save Luminous for later? Could be. Yeah, the crew traps always trigger. It automatically triggers. Okay. So if I think we need to drag the game out, so I'm going to pay for this. Okay. Okay, I think I'm still paying for it because I don't... Yeah. I think the 2 health is... Actually, hold on. Maybe... Do I want to pay one to avoid taking 2 damage? Yeah, so the soul battle already triggered on this. I think... Oh, this is worth 3 value, possibly more with Raiden, so I guess we keep an arsenal. Feels bad. It also opens up our attack pattern, so maybe this is Lumina, right? Alright, so this is going to hit, unless he has another direct. He does not. Okay, so we can read him. Okay. So it's turn 5. We have 3 soul. It's not too bad. Walking with Wounded Bull gives us a lot of information. Okay, sure. We'll arsenal this Beaming Bravado. 3-card hand coming back at us. This Stonewall Gauntlet can also shut down a Beaming Bravado, I realized. It's pretty bad. Okay, so... Beaming Bravado, charge Cataclysm. This kind of incentivizes him to use his Stonewall Gauntlet. We have Beacon for Illumina. It's not too bad. I think we just block here. One thing I'm seeing is that sometimes we draw a hand without yellows that, like we need our yellows. So it's hard to use these. This is all very clunky. All very clunky. Okay, passing back to us. Sure. Pitched a Scar for Scar. This deck's crazy. Okay. All right, so this heavily incentivizes him to use his Stonewall Gauntlet. This is like the perfect one. It's like, okay, no. All right, I'll give it a go again. Then we could raid in, beacon it. I'm surprised he didn't take the bait. Okay, so we're obviously not paying for this one. Okay. Take one. Okay. Swing Raiden. Yeah, tutoring out the spirit before we played any of the Luminas, I think was correct. Okay. Now, one of the nice things is that we don't have to give this go again with our hero ability as well. So this plays around some of the traps. Because we gain an action point, we don't use go again. All right, take 5. Okay. Soul Shield went into Soul. Sweet. Swing again. Balance of Justice doesn't have any effect on our deck as well. Using this now, huh? Okay. Yeah. Sure. It's pretty good. Pretty good value. Okay. This hand. He strikes 7. So I think we just Beaming Bravado and then send this back. Or we could block. There's really... I think I'm just supposed to block with 1 card and then send the Beaming Bravado charging the Beaming Bravado. Arsenal to V. Still haven't found a good point to use a Warpath. Getting kind of low. 15 is a little bit of a danger zone here. All right, Beaming Bravado, charge, take flight. Drill shot, sure, give it go again. All right, Hopefully we get a decent via the Vanguard turn next turn. If we draw Beacon or Lumina, we'll be quite happy. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's going to send back 3 cards at us. Okay, that's pretty annoying. So I kind of want to use this, charge a card, and block with another card. That'll give us a quicken token. So this, charging this, gives us a quicken token, then we can Engulfing Light, charge this, and then Raiden. I think that's decent. Okay, blocking 5, preventing 1, no damage. It's going to Arsenal, I presume. Yep, when he has Trench, obviously he Arsenals. Okay, Engulfing Light, charge this. We're also looking for a Cataclysm, would also be good. Mm-hmm. All these traps. Okay, Raiden for 2. Sure. Okay, we just... Okay, this turn cycle not doing much. Okay. If we pay with Saving Grace, charge 1, V into Raiden, into Cataclysm, into Light the Way. It's a decent amount of damage, but we lose 3 life. Maybe we're just supposed to play Disciplined. Maybe just yeet a Cataclysm at him. Oh, we can't play these. He has Dreadbore. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I think it has to be like this, right? Pitch Saving Grace, charge Saving Grace with the V, Cataclysm Raiden. Yeah, that's the only way to use this hand. Dreadbore's really strong. All right. Okay, so we need to keep the combat chain together, so we need to activate Ironsong Versus first. Okay, single charge V. So that's why Stonewall Gauntlet would have been devastating here. Can't give this go again. It's a V turn. Yes, it is. Okay, give it go again. Cataclysm into Raiden. I was afraid of this. Damn. Yep. Good collapsing trap, preventing 8 damage. Why isn't this triggering? Huh? Wasn't I supposed to lose the card in my hand? Is that a Telechar bug? He did it before you go again resolved. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. Now he's supposed to play it. Look at this stun swinging rated off willy-nilly. Well, I'm getting my Via the Vanguard turn with Cataclysm, Collapsing Trap. That's pretty bad, Will. Okay, so now I should lose this card, right? There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's correct. Okay, so now we resolve damage. We can still swing rated with an on hit, so there's that. Yeah, they played it before Bolton. Yeah, yeah. So IRL, obviously that would never happen. All right, so we're going to get a Courage token. Okay, sure. Okay. Boulder Trap going to break my armor. God, Riptide is so annoying for Bolton. Sure. Why not another one? All right, bust up all my armor. God. Oh boy. We're running out of cards. We have 21 cards left. Jesus. I mean, I do like Quicken tokens, and I do like Courage tokens. I mean, it's just Bolt, Charge, Take Flight, right? And we got Snatch, we got Beacon. I think we're good, right? Give me a Quicken token. Give me a Courage token. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bolt loves those things. All right, we've turned on every trap in the book. All right, we've got one more Lumina left, so it's gonna have to be a big one. With one Cataclysm left as well, so that's our soul outlet. All right, so we're probably gonna beacon for quite a bit. Actually, we're gonna buff up this beacon. All right, so we Bolt, Charge, Take Flight. Okay, so this is basically gonna hit, right? So, dude, he could get his balance to trigger if we draw 2 cards. Oh god. Okay, I mean, sure, we'll draw cards. Please don't. Okay, that's okay. That's not a. That's not the one that prevents on hits. Forgot the name of it. Tar Pit. Okay, so sure. Resolve Frailty Trap. Resolve the ping. Okay, so we want a beacon for 4. 5, maybe? 5 might be correct, actually. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for 5. Beacon for 5, baby. So this can't be stopped by 1D react. It needs 2. Okay, grab Lumina Ascension. Okay, pass priority, draw. How does this guy have the perfect trap at the... Jesus Christ, guys. Getting buzzsawed when you beacon for 5. Okay, fine. Fine. That's pretty bad, guys. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Oops. We didn't need to do that. But, okay, whatever. It's face up. We should have played that in reactions. I mean, it's obvious we're going to play it, so I guess it's fine. This Riptide's going to win Worlds. At this rate, yes. How does he know I have another... Okay, well, this is... At least I'm not drawing 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, I guess he has to block here. It makes sense. All right. Okay, we got 1 soul. Okay, so now we can play this. Do we give this go again? We can't. I forgot. Okay, well, we can still draw a card. We'll take it. Okay, that's really good, actually, against Dreadbore. Sure. Put that in there. Okay, this hand sucks. Oh my god. Okay, how do we do this? Soul Shield pitching this. And then what? We can't play this. Why do our hands just... I think we're low rolling this game, guys. This. Play Valiant Thrust, pitching this, put Saving Grace in Arsenal. Yeah. Oh, we can't let this hit. Never mind. What am I talking about? Yeah, we can't give this to him. Our turn is just Arsenal pass. Oh, that's bad. Okay. It's okay, guys. We have 14 cards left, though. That's not good. It's these legendary traps that did work. Yeah. All right. I don't think we even swing this. I think that's actually... Yeah. Yeah, we don't swing it. Okay, this is a hand of cards. Wonder if he can use his whole hand. He may not be able to. We're running out of cards. I don't think we could push damage. Is the issue. Codex is bad. That's pretty bad. I think we're not supposed to do anything on our turn. Block for 6. Play this. This, charge this. Not really good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Our turns are not lining up. We're out of cards. And, you know, Riptide is very, very good against our hero, so. Alright, Arsenal the V will have 1 more turn, basically. At least this frailty is going to go away. Okay. Okay, remorseless, sure. I think we just have to let this hit and go for it, right? There's nothing else to do. So whenever they play an action card, so I can still get the soul bond to prevent this, I think. So we pitch and illuminate, charge 1, and just go for it. I don't think we're gonna get there though. Oh shit, no, that's wrong. Play this, pitch this, charge this. This does not have go again. We have to give it go again. Down to 3 soul. Cataclysm down to 0 soul. Oh, sorry. This doesn't have go again. Give it go again. 3 soul. Raiden. Still 3 soul. Cataclysm. 0 soul. Illuminate. Yeah. We'll be at 1 because of remorseless. But maybe we can get him. Yeah. It's our final hurrah. I don't think we break through unless he has no blocks. Okay, we have to give this go again. Okay, Raiden. Okay. I mean, Cataclysm can consume this, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. If he has like all dough blocks, maybe we get there. Remorseless can't be prevented? They lose 1 life. Oh. That doesn't work that way? We're gonna end at 1, right? Go to 5, sure. Cataclysm. Okay, we're out of soul and soul generating. Okay. You have no blocks in hand? Okay, another tar pit trap. That's fine. This will consume both the tar pit traps, right? If this is a no block, oh, he still doesn't die. Oh, maybe actually he might die to this. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, we took a ping from the... Ah, I'm an idiot. Oh, we were going to die anyways. Okay. All right. Yeah, he arsenals that. We draw this in. Yeah. Oh, well. GG. Yeah, we're going to die to another trap probably. Yeah, he had an inertia trap. Yeah, we were going to die. Maybe not actually. Yeah. Talishar things. Yeah. Talishar things. Okay. I think that's just variants on that game. Let's play another one. A Vynnset. But I don't have Arcane Barrier or blues to pay for things. Oh God, this guy's stream sniping me, isn't he? This is Damien, isn't it? Okay. All right. Okay, how do we... All right. Okay, so... Man, it's been so long since I've played against a Vynnset. I'm just going to run the same stuff. try to figure out. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just run like this. Warmonger is also okay against certain builds of Vynnset, so. Yeah, second tar pit trap, yeah. Okay. Loss of life can't be prevented because it didn't deal damage. Damn. All right, let's go. Oh, he's got a flail. That's bad. Oh, that's not bad. Scepter of Pain is bad. All right. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Okay, I mean, this hand is pretty bad because this is not going to hit. Yeah, we'll play that. Charge this. We might have to give it a go again. We'll see. Best case scenario is that this hits, but I don't think it's going to hit. Sure. Custos Arsenal the saving grace. Hmm. Okay. Eloquent eulogy. Mauve skies. Beseech the Demigon. Okay. 7. Go again on hit. 3 rune chance. Obviously, we can't let that happen. I think we're just sending Illuminate on their turn. So let's just block with some armor and then charge. Yeah. We don't have enough soul to really use this hand. Okay, so we'll float 1 prevention. So that could cover up the flail. That's nice. Pummel. That'd be very bad if this is pummel. Why does it say you're playing Arena? I don't. Oh, on YouTube. I don't know. Kyle must have not set it up right. I don't know. Maybe YouTube's auto detecting it. I'm not sure. All right, so we'll play Saving Grace. We'll charge Beacon of Victory. Technically, we didn't have to charge Beacon. We could actually charge anything, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, floating 1 prevention. Revel, gonna swing at me. We'll prevent 1 rune chant and then take 3. Okay, and then Deathly Wail. Okay, so I think we're just sending Illuminate over, so block with Snatch. If we send Snatch, he's just gonna take it. So I think we just block with or he'll let it hit, and we're not gonna get value out of it because we want to Arsenal Illumina. I do kind of miss Tunic, though. Really hope that Solar Plexus card is a good Tunic replacement. He might give me the other block on the grasp. Can't play Pummel, it's a 1 cost. Good point. I forgot. All right, it's keeping his whole hand, sure. Okay. This is decent. We need a go again source, though. We currently do not have a go again source unless we charge the banneret. All right, what happened? Played envelope. Played envelope. All right. Bunch of rune chants hit me, and now this is 11. Okay, so we want to probably charge off of our helmet because, you know, this hand is pretty good, but it needs a little bit of help. So this is a good chance to use this. Yep, this is a very good time to use this. Okay, so take 9. Oh, that's real good. That's a very good card to draw. Okay, so we have a ridiculously good turn. We can Engulfing Light charge the banneret. We can Valiant Thrust, and then we can Lumina Swing. It's pretty good. All right, let's do it. I'm kind of down on life, though, right now, so we do need to generate some good tempo this turn. From a marketing perspective, wouldn't it be better for them to reveal the good cards so people will pre-order? I mean, they already revealed some of it. I think their main strategy these days is to reveal some of the cards, but not all of the cards. Similar with what they are doing in Rosetta. Everybody today just having the right D-Rex at the right time. Okay. Sure. Reduce to rune champ. Sure. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. This is not Sigil of Suffering. Okay. Sure. Okay. He's just going to take this. And he's going to block this. If he's good. And he's a good player. Come on, Damien. We block Luminas, don't we? But we've already got 4 soul on turn 4, which is interesting. All right, hopefully we can get this to hit. Nice. Hopefully we okay, Beaming Bravado, gain a soul, sure. Okay. Okay, all the arcane damage hit me, so he's just sending this. I think we light the way, charge V, steel hand it to make sure it hits. Then raid an arsenal V seems good. So let's do that, I think. The more and more I'm playing, the more I'm thinking like maybe we need a larger deck. I'm not exactly sure why I think that. Because in order to use all the equipment pieces like to the full value, you need the game to go pretty long. So, okay, take 4. This game is going way too fast, though. I mean, without Arcane Barrier, it's hard to slow down. Okay, light the way, charge V. He might just give me his armor. Putting me on better habit. They made pre-order available when the deck list is not even out as a mistake. I mean, my LGS doesn't even like have it. They can't order it apparently. Kind of weird. Like I want to support my LGS, but yeah. I'm an idiot. I didn't have to get it go again. Okay. There we go. I played correctly. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna get one good via the Vanguard turn, I think. Okay. It's not bad. Via the Vanguard without Tunic, man, it's not as good. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna have to banish a card from our hand. That's pretty bad. And a Maw of Skies is active, so we have to block this. So I think we just block with this and this and this, banish this. Now we can't keep everything. That's the unfortunate problem. Yeah, charge this into the field. Banish this, and we'll just express lightning. Yeah. Charging Spirit of Arena. Definitely good. If he throws Flail at me, I just block the verses. Alright, so we lose, take flight. Okay, we just send 4 back at him. He has no rune chance right now, which is good. He does have access to those 1-cost things, though. Eloquent Eulogy. He's actually gotten to play 2 of them, I think. Yeah, he's gotten to play 2 of them. So that's the new card. What are you banishing, Josh? Yeah, I had to work that out. All right, take 4. Yep. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Uh-huh. Maw of Skies. Oh, no. No. Oh. Well, goodbye via the Vanguard. Okay, so... I mean, this turn sucks. This charge. Still not a functional turn. No matter what we do, this is not a functional turn. All right, let's just hope he doesn't have widespread destruction next turn. A lot more Arsenal hate in this game now. Am I supposed to swing Flash and Lumina? Arsenal to take flight? I'm not supposed to, I think. I don't think we get to keep a 5-card hand, unfortunately. Yep. This is a way for his deck to go wide. Shadow Puppetry, Bounding Demigod, just like Chain. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so we just have to use our whole hand to block. We can't let this hit, I think. It's too much risk that he can play this. Or he could get like a 0. What is that? 0 cost 1. I know he can't play that from Banish, can he? Maybe it's okay to let that hit, but I mean, we can't keep our whole hand. That's the main issue. This might be the wrong block, actually. If we take 3 more damage, it depends what this card is. We need to go back. Hold on, sorry. We need to go back. We need to block with just this. Yeah, he says all good. All right, so this is going in. We have to take a risk. We charge this, and then we play out the Luminous. That's the only way to win. We take 4. I mean, we can use the armor on the next one. It's fine. Yep. If he banishes something good, we might be dead. We'll see. Or he could take more blood debt, which is also good. Okay, so that actually is good. Yeah. So this should be the end of his turn. Unless he can creepers in Revel, maybe? That'd be bad. So we have to stay out of range. I think we die in a lot of circumstances. Is there any way for us to take damage on his turn or on our turn? We'll see a sigil suffering. I don't think so. So we can just give this up too. Go to 3. Don't charge. So if he doesn't even have, yeah, Tunic Creeper, no? Okay. Okay, so he's going to take 1 damage from this, which is nice. So we have a turn. We have a very good turn, actually. We could flash in 1 Lumina. Yep. Okay, so he's probably going to get rid of his arsenal card, have more cards for blocking. We might get enough cards out of his hand that he starts to tick down. Yeah. We'll see. Definitely not blocking with this is correct. Especially with Spirit out. Okay, blocking 5. And don't need to give a go again. Can just flash the Lumina in. And swing. Oh. Okay. Really trying... Because at 3, I'm dead to a lot of different lines. Yeah. Blocking with an attack. Gonna take 1. Okay, crown something away, sure. Okay, so now he has more cards for blocking, which is correct, I think. Okay, so we'll play the Lumina, get our action point back. Raiden. All right. This could be big if our Raidens land true. Okay, so we shouldn't play the Lumina now. We just swing again. Give it a go again. It's a good block from him. It's the game keeps asking for a priority window, so he knows this is an instant. Of course, you're not supposed to play like you know it, so. Okay, please gain me a life. Twice. That's a life. That's a life too. This is going to hit. So we're going to probably gain another 2 life. I often choose to use Bolton to give go again in this situation to hide info. Do you think the additional soul is more worth it? I think IRL, yes, that's probably better play. But on Talishar, I don't think it matters. But yes, giving things go again does indicate, oh, I don't have Lumina. He saw me block with the Lumina and take it back, though, so. A tough situation for him. It's going to tick down another blood debt. It's going to go to 2. It's going to... Okay. There's so much soul. If we draw a beacon, we can just swing Naked Raiden. That's a life. That's a life. Okay, Deathly Whale. Okay, we block with these 2. Being Bravado Charge. It's going to tick down 1. Go to 1. Huh, triple Cataclysm. That would be nice. We have too much soul. How do I hold all these cards in soul, guys? Got 11 cards in soul. Got too much soul, guys. Triple Cataclysm is a draw that we could... Oh, no. We already have one here. This is the endgame state we want, where this is now a 2-card 9. Because he's going to have to block this too. This is when Bolton becomes good. When they have to block us. Look at that. Beautiful 2-card 9, guys. Rating for 0 just like last time? Yeah. Deviact. Reduce, sure. He's still fighting. We might still die to Rune Chance, to be honest. Oh, we're good. We just blocked this. Cataclysm. This is exactly like last time. Three cards, please. Please don't have the last... does he have any more reduces? He has 1 reduce left. Okay. No blocks. Come on. Please don't have a D-react. He's been waiting. Oh no. GG. GG, GG. Where was his... There. 2 hands later. We had a Cataclysm turn coming up. Okay, so without... Okay, call me crazy. Without Tunic, I really hate Take Flight, V, and Valiant Thrust. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I'm like really, really getting annoyed at Take Flight and Valiant Thrust and V. Pitching a card is so bad. I don't know. I mean, we won this game, but like against a Vynnset. It was against a good player, but like I don't know. Every single time I see a good hand, but the starter is Take Flight, I just... Am I crazy to want to cut every single card except V? Like cut Valiant Thrust, cut Take Flight. And the only thing we ever remotely pay for is V. Without Tunic, Take Flight is more of a problem than helpful, yes. Yeah, so we either add more 1 costs or we add none. Am I crazy that... Is there a world where we cut this card? Probably not. But like these Valiant Thrusts, these Take Flights, I think they have to go. Like the Bannerets, these are also annoying as hell because we can't play these very easily. You actually cut V as well. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, how am I don't have a resource. I don't know. Hey Mark, how's it going? John Smith, GG, I was the Vynnset. Oh, you were the Vynnset? I thought player 2 was Damien, but maybe player 2 is just anybody without an account. Not crazy. That's what I've experienced as well. I actually cut V as well. In this list, V might not even be as good. Charging is a pitch. Charging is a pitch card technically. Just run Lumina Lance instead. Lose the yellow, take flights in the valley. I think that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be cutting at least these yellow take flights and these yellow valley thrusts. Come on, Fabry, please update. 0 cost only. Yeah. So I decided to cut V and Blitz with those similar build, and I've been working reasonably well. Yeah, I mean, we might just keep V because it's a yellow block 3. And hey, if we have tempo, okay, sure. Maybe play it on turn 0, turn 1, sure. What about Searing Light? It costs 1, at least goes to 6 and gives easy go again. I think we're just not supposed to play stuff that costs any. Let's try something extreme. I'm gonna cut Take Flight. I'm gonna keep Via the Vanguard because it has Bolton in the art. But other than that, we're not pitching at all. Okay, we're not pitching for anything. Okay. Let's add. So right now our yellow count is, let's add some more bannerets. Okay. Let's add these bannerets. I think that might be okay. So Banner of Vigor says, if you let this hit, I get to activate Iron Song Versus and be annoying. This says I gain a life. Which one's more annoying, guys? I think the Vigor's more annoying, right? Because there's a threat, right? It's like, oh, what happens if he has Valiant Thrust or... Yeah, has Valiant Thrust or Battlefield Blitz. Pitching to play V and Iron Song isn't awful, it's not too great. Exactly. It's like very average. Last stream with no take flights looked much smoother. Yeah. Let's add the Banner to Vigor. I kind of like that. And I'm gonna go add Spirit of War back. I don't know. I mean, with all 0 costs, this should be good in theory. Okay. Snatch is less good if we're not playing V. So let's remove Snatch. And we need some more yellows. Illuminate's probably main deck now, actually. Because we're going 0 cost, right? So Spirit of War was very clean last time. Yeah, I think it's good. Maybe we need more Courageous Steel Hands. I replaced V with Charge of the Light Brigade yellow. It's a yellow block 3 that can help keep Gogan. I was about to say Beckoning Light as well, yeah. Guys, they gave us 3 Majestics in Dust Till Dawn. We should play them, right? I mean, they gave us the Bannerets as well, but, you know. They gave us Prayer of Bellana, Beckoning Light, Spirit of War. None of them saw mainstream play. Okay, so if Beckoning Light hits, what do we put on the top of our deck? Bannerets? We're supposed to put Bannerets back on top, right? Let's go off the deep end, guys. All right, so now our ratio is 24-25. Okay. And then we're at 49. So generally just add. Okay, let's just add all these light cards to see how the deck looks. Okay, so let's say our deck is 100% light. 58. We still have 2 cards left. Okay. So if we want, we can run a deck that is 100% light. We're at 31, so we can probably add 2 reds. So maybe we add 2 Courageous Steel Hand. Yellow. That seems decent. So something like this. Cheerios Bolton incoming. Yeah, I felt like Cheerios Bolton makes the most sense. What Bolton am I looking at? Yeah. $58 plus snatches. I don't think snatches. Snatch is okay, actually. Snatch is okay. Snatch is probably better than Steel Hand yellow, actually. Now that I think about it more. Okay. How about this? Okay. So we're running more charge cards than before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 21. Plus 3, 24. Plus V. So we have 27 charge cards, which is more modern. Or more old school. Modern Bolton decks have kind of dropped 22, 23. So literally we're not paying for anything other than V. And even if... yeah. Use Beckoning Light to swing Cataclysm 5 times? Oh. Wait, weren't we already on the deep end, Josh? We're on the real deep end now, guys. What about Light of Soul? We don't want to pitch, dude. We do not want to pitch. This is now a list with all the cards that has Bolton in it. Warmongers in name then. Yeah, we want to cosplay as Bolton. Oh yeah, we could also put Snatch on top. We could put a bit. I think the correct play is to put a Banneret on top, but I'm not 100% sure. I feel like that's good. Is there any world where you fit in Premeditate to offset the card disadvantage from charging? Could. It's a block 2 non-light card though. Ideally, you want the Vigor to pay for via the Vanguard. We don't generate Vigor tokens in this list. Do we? Yeah, we don't. Banner of Vigor gives us the thing this turn. If we hit. So, yeah. Okay, let's give this a try. This in theory should be smoother. In theory. All right, let's see. Yeah. You thought Briar was cool with running all 0 costs? Bolton also running all 0 costs. Put Gallantry on top to offset the Let's Go Again from Spirit and Beckoning. Yeah. The thing is, Gallantry's like good if you can charge it on defense. So yeah. Time to run Slap Happy. No, thank you. Okay, against Kasai, I think we want to go second. All right, let's just run our full light warrior package. Oh, he left. Okay. Sad face. Anybody in chat want to play me? Come join the game. Kayo is a very good opponent to have. Let's... I think we want to go second. It's close. It's close. I wonder if there's any merit to charging on turn 0. Could be. All right, we're running 58 light cards and 2 snatch. This deck is built 3 of 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. Literally 3 ofs and then 2 snatch and a spirit. So it's like this deck is like as consistent as it gets and like 0 cost. Everything at 0 cost except B. All right. Let's tussle, Kayo. Okay, this hand is bad. This hand is pretty bad. His hand is also bad. So I think we bolt charge Banner to Vigor. So we blocking with these. Do we want extra filtering? We ideally want a steel hand, like ASAP. This game never will go to fatigue. This could give go again, but then yeah. I think we're safe to just double block. Oops. That's not right. This. Yeah. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. He has go again, but he's not going to attack me again. Sure. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty good. Huh. I think we take the low-hanging fruit, right? I kind of like light the way charge and then end with the bolt because that saves a soul, but I think we're putting light the way in the arsenal. I think that's what's going to happen. So bolt is more deadly now that we're running all 0 costs, right? It's like lightning press plus snatch, right? It's like real good. Armor or card plus armor, please. And we could generate a courage token as well. Pretty good. Yeah, this Banner to Vigor could be good here. Okay, sure. There. Yeah, I think I should have used Light the Wave because now we're out of soul. So no matter what we draw, we can't really use it. Damn. Yeah, we can't actually... Yeah, we should have used Light the Way, I think. That's all right. We'll just use this swing. So maybe there was a... Maybe we should have charged on turn 0. I don't know. All right, let's Arsenal Spirit of War so we could set it up with something. Yeah, this is good. Spirit charge. Yeah, spirit charge spirit. Give it go again. Okay, we definitely want to get this in soul so we can actually play snatch at the end. Hero cards, tokens. I don't think it matters. Yeah, this is not Blanche. We don't care. Okay, so we block with this. Charge this, I guess. Or charge this. Sorry, charge this, yeah. Then we'll have 1 soul. This, charge this. 2 soul. Give it go again, 1 soul. Raiden, give it go. Yeah, okay, so we don't need this either. Yep. Okay, blocking 5, preventing 1. Frostbite. Don't remind me. Do not remind me. Look at all that. So, well, don't look at this one. Look at all that. Beautiful. Spirit of War. Soulbound Resolve. Banner to Vigor. Courage Token. Sure. Okay, so we're going to get a Vigor. That's not going to matter. I hope we have resource generation armor in the armor deck. I mean, that this chest piece should be. Gonna let me draw? Sure. This basically says 4 or 7 on it. And Spirit of War hit as well. We got a Courage Token. All right, he's going for a Blood Rush Bellow? Sure. Sure. I mean, our turn is pretty ridiculous. Uh-huh. I mean, we do not give a shit, do we? Oh, he discards CNC. Okay, so we have a Courage Token. So I think Bolt Charge Gallantry is pretty good. Bolt Charge Gallantry, give it go again. We also have Luminas. So we'll go down to 0 soul. Attack with Raiden has to be, it's kind of face up. Could also go Beckoning Light, charge this, and then play this later. It's okay. I mean, either way, we're not blocking this, obviously. I'm just trying to get more time to think about the turn. Do we want to start with Bolt or start with Beckoning Light? I think we start with Beckoning Light. It's actually stronger. Okay, Claw. Obviously, we don't block Claw either. All right, give me... Is he going to send packing or CNC? If he doesn't send one of those, we do not care. Oh shit, he drew with Beast Within. That's bad. Okay, doesn't have go again though, but he's still going to get to Arsenal. Okay, so Beckoning Light, charge Gallantry. Give it go again. We have 1 soul. I think we're supposed to block with this, charge the Banner of Courage. That way our turn is not completely face up. Okay. Okay. Take 9, or sorry, take 7. All right, time to strike back. Okay. Let's see how good Beckoning Light is, guys. Actually, Beckoning Light sets up the Bolt of Courage. Look at that. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, we could put Snatch on the top of our deck. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, we have to give this go again. Okay, beckoning light hits. That's huge. Okay, beckoning light trigger. This is what we will draw with Bolt. No, this is what's going to hit off of Lumina. Okay, so we actually probably want to burn something that we don't want. It's like we never will put Light the Way on top, right? So yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we swing right in. We have Lumina. Okay, this is feeling good, guys. This is feeling good. This also plays around flashbacks so hard. So hard. Okay, get Max punished here. Okay. Okay, Light the Way. We knew that was going to go into our soul. Do we versus with the Cataclysm? Is this likely to hit? It'll be for 3 or 4. I think we do. I think we do it because he either blocks this or blocks this. And if he doesn't block this, then this is also likely to hit. Okay, I think we do it here. The rare Bolton pitch, guys. Wow, he's letting it hit. He wants to use his might tokens as well. Okay, Banner of Gallantry going to Soul. Sure. Okay, now this is coming in for a breakpoint. I think we give it go again, right, guys? we're likely to draw something useful. Guys, we can choose what we draw. Holy shit. Beckoning Light's so good. Oh my god. Wait a second, guys. We're really cooking now. This is on hit. Choose another thing as well. We get to choose our arsenal, guys. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Well, our graveyard's not really full right now, so I think we take the Spirit of War. Right? Back in the land, it's better. This was really good because we set up. We set up this turn, right? We had double courage tokens. We used our armor to get there. So I think we take the Spirit of War. And we arsenal it. Holy shit, guys. Okay. Okay, so and we have the action point right here. Oh my dude, we're bullying this Kayo. Getting dumpstered. Holy shit. Okay, so Spirit of War, charge Banner to Courage. Flash in Illumina. Swing. Illuminate. And if he blocks this, then we can express all threatening on hit courage. Oh my god, it's broken. Yeah, take 9. Who cares? Oh my god. Guys, I have new wrinkles on my brain forming. I have new wrinkles on my brain forming. It's just going to Arsenal pass. Okay. Okay, so he does have Flesh Bag. That's kind of annoying, but we... Oh, Spirit of Arena just too good. Spirit of Arena just too good. He's going to Flesh Bag. Oh my god. He's going to get destroyed. He's going to get destroyed. Spirit of War. Charging. Banner of Courage. Bolton art. Charging. Yeah. Charging Bolton art. Yeah. Flesh bag me. Come on, do it. Flesh bag plus scab skins. Watch this. Scab skins, come on. Come on, do it. You know you want to. You don't let this hit. Come on. There you go. Get wrecked. Oh, baby, baby. Who cares? You take any of those? I don't care. Oh, that's what we call only getting 2 value from your flesh bag. That's right. Lumina go boomina, baby. All right. That didn't hit, but that's totally fine. Who cares? Raiden. We actually could have illuminated as well into Raiden. Also fine. Okay. Card from hand. It's gonna boost this. Okay, we give this go again. Raiden hits. Nope, Reckless Swing, fine. Soul Bond! Preventing one of it. You can't Reckless Swing Bolton. Sure, take 1. Go to 12. Ask me if I care. Alright. The mighty Raiden coming in again. Spirit of War still active on this Illuminate. Give this Raiden go again. You have another Reckless Swing? You got the second one? He does not. Soul Shield goes to Soul, gain a life. Sweet. Illuminate on hit Courage. Oh, so good. On hit Courage. On hit go to Soul. So good. So good. Hey, these 2 cards, you just have to build your whole deck around them. And then they're good. They're Majestics, guys. Come on. All right. Take 4. Go to Soul. Gain a Courage token. You mighty screwed now, Kayo. Oh, yeah. And this comes back to hand. Easy Arsenal. Oh, baby. Oh, he's so dead. If we don't have a yellow for this, but he's screwed. And he rolled a 1 on Scabskins. Okay. Well, he was dead either way. GG. He just gave up. GG. He wants a rematch. All right. Let's go. Okay. Let's see if we can do that again. The brain boom moment. Yep. I'm buying Beckoning Light now. All right, Bare Fangs. I mean, this is perfect, right? We don't block and we just block with these, charge these, we begin the game with 2 soul. It's broken. Am I missing something? Guys, we just began the game with 2 soul. Who cares via the Vanguard? All right, Saving Grace. Charge. Resolve Saving Grace. Saving Grace. Charge Spirit of War. Oh my god. Guys, we began with 2 soul. What? 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 It looks like V is getting charged, boys. Yeah. V of the Vanguard. You're getting your banneret number 4. Spirit of the War. Spirit of War is the way. This Kayo is getting bullied. Oh, this is game 2. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so we give this go again. Okay, so I think he's not going to block. So that means we should versus swing. Pitching this. Give it go against Snatch, Arsenal, whatever we draw. Yeah. Very likely he doesn't block this, which means this becomes also hard to block. It's not that hard, actually. Apex Bonebreaker plus a card from hand. But if I have the Courage token from the Raiden hitting, then this becomes very hard to block. Okay. 3 or 4 on hit Courage. Cheerios Bolton too strong. Yeah. V is not as amazing as it used to be with Stonewall existing now. Yep. And V is the only card that cares about the combat chain. No other card cares about the combat chain. Like this says, oh, I guess technically Spirit of War does. Beckoning Light maybe as well, but I mean, yeah, is what it is. Okay. He didn't block. Blood Rush Bellows. Okay, we get a Courage token. Snatch, 5 or 6 on hit draw. That's a block of frustration. Just let it hit, bro. Just let it hit. Oh. Do we give this go again? We don't have any like Spirit of War active or anything like that, so maybe we just take the random. Yeah, because if we draw Lumina or something, that's not good. Okay, so let's just take the draw. He might also have a D-react, but yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? That would have actually been good to tack on at the end, but that's okay. All right, he destroyed Sash. Wild Ride. Discarding CNC. 6 go again. Okay, so I think we just play a slower turn, build up soul. Alternatively, we could just say, screw it, we ball. I kind of like blocking with this, charging Soul Shield, because we got a beacon. So we got Lumina go Boomina. Beacon equals Lumina. You have to remember that, guys. I think let's change the Soul Shield into something better. Still 2 cards. He was pretty... Yeah. All right. Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Block with Helm of Halo's Grace for 2. Resolve. Helm trigger. Charge a yellow Soul Shield. Draw a Banneret of Courage. Prevent 1. Take 3. Go to 37. Claw. No. Wild Ride. Discarding Swing Bag. Okay. So with 1 resource remaining, if this is a 1 cost, he can play it. What did he discard? He discarded Swing Big. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're not blocking this. So I think we Engulfing Light Charge Banner of Courage, we beacon it, and then we can proceed with our turn. Yeah, this looks good. We'll probably stick the Illuminate at the end, Arsenal the Express Lightning. All right, Bare Fangs, discarding Reckless Swing, sure. Yep, we'll take 5. All right, he lost his Sash. Okay, he does have Flesh Bag. Flesh Bag could ruin our turn. Maybe it was better to actually block with the boots, because then our turn doesn't get ruined if he snipes this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so our turn, in theory, could fall apart if he blocks with Flesh Bag and it snipes the beacon. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Because we don't have Spirit of Arena on the field. So this screams that we have an attack react. Which means it's in our hand, which is incentivizing. So, okay, he didn't. So maybe I should have played the Express Lightning, keeping this Engulfing in Arsenal, because then it's like, okay, maybe the attack reacts as an Arsenal. I can't hit it with Flesh Bag. All right, he did not block. Okay, so we're going to beacon for 1. I'm going to grab. Let's grab Lumina. We're going to give this go again. We're actually low on soul. Oh, right. This is going to hit. Okay, yeah, I remember. I took that into account. Okay, so now we can Lumina. Swing. Give it go again. Swing. Give it go again. Illuminate. Arsenal. It's good. This is so much smoother, guys, than paying for Take Flights. God, Take Flight sucks. We got all the soul we need. We don't need Take Flight. All right, give it go again. So because he has might tokens, he's incentivized not to give his whole hand. That's why it's really good to pressure him. Turn we can. I mean, he's playing better this game. Like he's not letting this hit and all that. Sure. I mean, this is still gonna hit though, unless he gives me all his armor. If he gives me his armor plus a card in hand, then he loses value on this. So he won't do that. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Arsenal pass. Okay, so this hand doesn't have go again. So we have to make it as threatening as possible. So Spirit of War Charge Banner of Courage is actually makes it look really threatening. Because that'll make 2 courage tokens if it hits. Okay. So this, I mean, this is good for Kayo to kind of like just Arsenal pass, because like it didn't give me a chance to use these. Okay. But this is still very threatening, right? He might not block this though, because I have to have Beacon or Steel Hand to give this go again. Okay. This is actually fine. That's actually fine. Sure. Okay. All right. Your turn. You got good. That was good flashback value there from him. Okay. All right. He's doing better. He's doing much better this game. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Wild Ride. Okay. So let's see. How can we use our armor correctly? He pitched a Send Packing. Okay. Okay. So we have Beaming Bravado. We can basically charge Banner to Vigor, Steel Hand it versus Swing. It's okay. Kind of want to charge his Soul Shield with the Warpath. Could also just slow the game down. Could just go Express Charge Beam. I think that's less value. Let's just block with this. This indirectly gives us a soul. And the steel hand could ensure that... The versus hits. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. Okay, charge soul shield. Make it quicken. Take only 3 damage. What else? Bare fangs. Sure, we don't block this one. Okay. Sure. Damage. Okay, express charged banner to vigor. I think is the play here. Put beaming into arsenal eventually. Okay, 5 or 6 on hit vigor token. Or sorry, 1 resource, not a vigor token. Ironically, this might have been better as a vigor token, but okay, so it hits. Which means this Iron Song versus is going to hit. Even if he blocks with Apex plus a card in hand. Which means we have a Courage Check. Oh, we block with the Blood Rush. Okay. His hand might have 2 cards that are not 6 power, so then this becomes risky. Or he could just pitch it. If he blocks with Blood Rush, that means 3 of the cards in his hand. Very interesting. No blocks. Okay. I mean, we steel hand it. He goes to 13. We make a Courage. We arsenal the beaming. Okay. So we can block with 9. So we're not going to take much damage this turn, I think. Our turn is just beaming, bravado, charge, and then swing. Okay, so he's coming in for 8. So this is a decent time to just block. Yeah, we can block with 1 card and still be safe from whatever 2-card combo this is. If it's not threatening, we'll actually end the turn with Bolt, I think. Force him to block. Oh, shit. That's for 10. He played 2 Blood Rush Bellows? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I should have noticed that. Okay. I thought we were safe against 8 power. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We just block this for 11. We get our beaming bravado back. We stick it in arsenal. Call it a day. We don't charge. Play this. Okay, yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, just arsenal this. We're looking for a soul outlet. Cataclysm would be good. There we go. Okay. Okay, we drew Beckoning and Spirit and only 1 yellow, though. Okay. We might go Illuminate into Cataclysm. That might be the best. Okay, this doesn't have Gogan unless he is Agile. Let's see. We have the Courage token, so it's... Maybe we should Spirit charge Cataclysm. We try to aim for a Beacon of Victory as our finisher. Because we saw him play or discard a Reckless Swing. Yeah, Spirit of War, charge this. Swing. Swing. It's not amazing. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not great. All right, you got a way to give this go again? Surely you do, right? Yeah, okay. So now what else is coming? Uh-huh. Okay, I don't think we care about that. I think we go Spirit of War charge. Raiden. Illuminate. Maybe Beamy Bravado too. We use our soul just for stuff that give go again. Drop to 6, I think is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Playing Cataclysm gives him a really good block with Apex. We kind of want to deny value from that. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Charge. Kata. This is playing for a Beacon of Victory, Raiden for 0 type of finish. Mm-hmm. Clash of Might. 5 versus 3. Okay, we have a Beckoning Light on the top of our deck. Okay, we give this go again. Okay. Swing Raiden. I don't think he's going to care about this. Yep, give it a go again. Okay, Illuminate. He might care about this. We'll see. His next turn is likely to take our whole hand, though. So let's see. If we draw Beacon next turn, that could be bad. Okay. Okay. So ideally, we go Beaming Vibrato, charge this. Or it doesn't really matter what we do, actually. Swing big 11. Are we supposed to just full block? Get the Quicken? I think we have to, right? We might be dead here. Let's see. The other option is give the armor, keep the Cataclysm to put pressure back on him. Because he has to give us a card. I think we're actually going for the Beacon of Victory win. We need to get this out of our arsenal, though. Okay, this is another swing big. We're actually dead. That's pretty bad. All right. Now we're in reckless swing range. That's even worse. Okay, pass back to him. Kayo doing much better this game. All right, his deck is very consistent. That CNC hurt. And that double Blood Rush, I didn't realize it was double Blood Rush. If I knew it was double Blood Rush, I would have blocked differently. Okay, so we don't need this. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 7 means we just have to give our hand, I think. 1 and 2 is almost the same thing against Kayo. I think we arsenal this, try to play from there. Maybe he only runs 1 reckless swing. We'll see. He's going to need to set up an arsenal in order to, like, push through, I think. Unless we draw Spirit of Arena. We need him a little lower in order to kill him. We're really seeing the consistency and power of Kayo here. Like, I think he's going to be able to use most four-card hands. But he may not be able to push damage without a 5-card hand. That's the thing. The power of double blooders without balance of justice. Yeah, that's also... Okay. Scabskins rolled a 6. Sure. Beast within for 8. That's a lot. We're dead here. We are dead. Yep, GG. Well played, sir. All right. Well, 1-1 against Kayo. We take it. All right. GG. Okay. I do think that's way more smooth, actually. Okay, for those of you guys just joining us, this is the list we're playing. Cheerios Bolton. Cut V petition starts here. All right. Okay, let's make a poll. Should I cut V of the Vanguard from this deck list? Yes? No. All right, go vote. Oh, I had the desktop audio off the whole time. You guys couldn't hear all the click, 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 click. So, oh man, oops. All right, go vote. Make your voice be heard. All right. This is the deck we're playing. Mostly Cheerios. I think we might need a little bit more attack reactions. That's my gut telling me a little bit more attack reactions. Where's Slap Happy? Slap Happy is literally only for V, and that doesn't even make our V more powerful. I think you should have been more aggressive with Cataclysm. Yeah, going for the Beacon of Victory endgame might have been the wrong play. We also have a lot of sideboard cards that we haven't used. We've just been wanting to play with all light cards. All right, what's the poll at now? Oh boy. 65-35. Remove the V's, add attack reactions. That's what my gut's telling me to do too. Okay, let's think. Show me the zero cost. Show me the zero cost late cards. Okay. Break of Dawn, obviously bad. Charge of the Light Brigade. It's basically Courage of Steelhead. Doesn't work on weapons though. Defender, Brave, Daybreak, no thank you. Did we have like almost all the zero costs in this deck? V for Valor, probably. Yeah, we don't want to pitch. We have the Bannerets here, no thank you. Guys, I think we like literally have all the like oh, Lumina Lance. This might be guys, I'm going to say something that I never thought I would say. Guys, do we cut via the Vanguard for Courageous Steelhand and Lumina Lance? Is this the world we're living in? Slap happy or take it on the chin could be good. Personally, I think V is still okay, even as just a yellow that can charge for yellow specific charge. You said it earlier, take out V, add Lance, yeah. God, this feels bad. Add Razor Reflex, I'll never see it coming. That's true. I mean, we could add lunging press too, yeah, while we're at it. Oh my god, are we really cutting via the Vanguard? Is that the world we live in? I think Banner of Salvation is better than Vigor. Here's the thing. If Banneret of Vigor hits, that means Iron Song Versus is going to hit too, probably. If they block the charge card that charged Banneret of Vigor, that's great for us, right? The Banneret of Salvation, the gain 1 life one, is more stable and consistent, but I think Banneret of Vigor is actually stronger because of the play patterns. You've ended every game on 7+ soul. It's a strange world we live in, replacing V with Luminal Lance. Also, Banner of Salvation over Vigor if you're cutting V. I mean, Banner of Vigor doesn't operate with Banner or with V in the way you think it does. Banner of Vigor does not make a Vigor token, guys. Razor will give you go again. It should hit. It costs 1, though. We don't like paying 1. The whole point, Andy, is that we don't pay for anything. All right, guys. Holy crap. I'm removing via the Vanguard. What? This is blasphemy, right? Blasphemy. Let's add 2 Luminal Lances and a yellow Steel Hand. Blasphemy. Blasphemy, guys. I mean, guys, Briar didn't run her specialization, right? So, you know. Right? She ran this, but what was the other one? She had another one, right? Where's Via the Vanguard? There's no Via the Vanguard here, guys. Alright, guys. Every card in our deck says 0 except these. And we're not even playing these, so, you know, who cares? Alright. Here we go, guys. Let's go play some games without Via the Vanguard. I think the last time I played Bolton without Via the Vanguard, it wasn't even Monarch Draft. I think every time I was Bolton, I had Via the Vanguard. I cannot remember playing Bolton without Via the Vanguard. All right, let's go play a game. Things are getting crazy here, guys. Oh boy. All right, we got an Enigma. Enigma we can handle. Generally. Okay, so yeah, we could run Weakest Link, but I don't really think it's that good because it can spawn at instant speed generally. Let's just stick with our light package that we've been running. All right, we're first. Okay, with this, charge this, and we might actually Luminal Lance it. because it's basically refunds our... Yeah. Oh, we shouldn't have had the soul shields and saving graces in the deck. That's a mistake. I guess we could just charge them. It's okay. We need full offense against Enigma. All right, we might Luminal Lance this. We probably will, actually. Yeah, let's... Yeah, let's go for it. Sweet, a hit. This is not a good arsenal. Could have been better. Okay, so Beckoning Light. We don't have a target for Beckoning Light, so it's not that important. We could Helm and put away the Cataclysm, try to draw something better. That might be the play. Let's try to draw an attack react. Okay. Grain and... Did he choose draw? He did. I should have known something was up. This is one of the things about Talishar. They just play E-Strike and then you forget what mode they're playing. All right. Do we play Saving Grace? I think we do. Just to... It's wasting one value, but we float the prevention. Yeah, I think it's fine. Protects us against CNC as well. Oh boy, we got to get rid of this. Oh, we know his hand is double chi, but we didn't know what the other one was. Ew. Now he's going to flip this too. That's bad. Okay, so we need our whole hand. Let's see. So the play is probably Beckoning Light, charge this, Raiden, and then this. Should be okay. We should be okay. Take 7. Whenever they pay Mirror Guy, we have to clear it immediately. So clearing Mirror Guy with just 4 cards is a little bit tough when they still have armor. And they've transcended. Okay, 3 soul. So we're going to Luminal Lance probably on a later attack. Probably has a D-React ready. Sinker Fate. No, he just lets it go. Interesting. So maybe he couldn't defend the Mirror Guy? We might arsenal this Luminal Lance. Yeah, we don't have enough soul to do everything. Okay, so we get a Vigor token, but we can't really use it. didn't block it? Really? Do we Lumina Lance? It gets go again? We're wasting a card if we don't give this go again. This is the rare time. Okay, this is the rare time where you pick the third vote on Lumina Lance. I don't even know if that was right. If he has a D-React or a Ward Aura, he'll play it. Because it looks like, because I have one floating, that I'm like fishing for a Valiant Thrust or something. It just feels so bad to have to draw off Bolton, like, just Arsenal. Oh, right. Did we have Beckoning? We did have Beckoning Light. Oh, but we didn't charge a yellow, did we? Oh, shit. That's the worst card to draw. Okay. Okay, we'll just arsenal that. It's okay. Okay, so we could Beaming Bravado, Saving Grace, Raiden, Bolt. We attack reacts to back this up. So we're good. No blocks. Ew. Think we're not going to get value out of this though. Feels bad. We're low on soul. Hold on. Let's do this properly. Oh, our hand falls apart because of this stupid card. I think we just stick with our original plan. We don't have enough soul to do anything. What am I doing? Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. I mean, we can't just let this sit here, right? Okay, maybe it's Bolt charge something. Can't play this D-React, that's the issue. I have to charge it. Bolt charge Saving Grace. We use our arsenal to give this go again. This requires a yellow to be charged. God damn it. Charge this. Just to have an extra soul. We're just going to do my original plan. Fuck it. This is so annoying. Oh, right. That exists. That's pretty good. You want to save the yellow arsenal so bad? I want my turn to be functional. Because with 2 attack reacts, I can definitely break through. Now it's hard. Let's go like this. He knows about the steel hand, so yeah. We'll just arsenal the bolt. We need more soul. That's kind of the issue. Now we're going to be low on soul the whole game. I might have misplayed this badly. Steel hand now? I guess we don't. Charging twice in the same turn can feel bad, but it's needed sometimes. Yeah. I'm too used to using my armor like Dorinthia. This is very bad. Uh-oh. We just lose. We can't give this go again. Unless we charge Illumina. We're just out of soul. We misplayed this game. We have no soul, no armor. This is just wrong, what we did. GG. You lose games against Enigma in the first couple turns. All right. I think I was supposed to be less aggressive with the armor. He's asking why GG snowball. My hand can't clear and it will snowball. Games versus Mira guy are one quickly. Okay. I actually meant to say games versus Enigma are one lost quickly. But it still holds true. Okay, did we just draw poorly or did we just... I think we played poorly. This deck is very different than before. Let's count how many new things we got. We got 1, 2... I use Soulbound Resolve sometimes, but not that much, right? So 3 new cards there. 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 new cards. It's like a completely different deck, guys. All right, we've been streaming about 3 hours. I need to go to bed soon. Got an early day. Okay, let me summarize. On Friday, we will know the future of Bolton in the MST meta. The most important piece is what is the chess piece. That determines if we use that chess piece, solar plexus, or we use Soulbound Resolve. We're running 27. Wait, maybe not 27 charge cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24 charge cards because we don't have V anymore. That might actually be the mistake, is that it should be 25 or 26. I don't know. We also didn't use a single one of our sideboard cards the whole night, so that might also be an issue too. So yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna be, winding things down now. If you have any questions, you can leave that for me in the chat. I'm back. Definitely high rolled a bit. Turn 1 double trans zone was a bit much into Mirror Guy. Oh, you're in the chat. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I think I overall just misplayed the game. I think I should have just, well, on that CNC turn, I was like really struggling on how to block. Yeah. Yeah. See you on the 12th, Josh. Why on the 12th? What's happening on the 12th? 12th is 10 days from now. What is the 12th? Is that the Bolton Armory deck release date? It is, right? Lumina Lance is so soul hungry, yeah. Yeah, the other arms into aggro is cool. Yeah. Oh, that's when they release the deck, right? Yes. But we're going to know all the secrets on the 5th. So in 3 days. Yeah, the +1 arms got me really bad. I forgot that was a thing. I thought, oh, you're just going to put this on your Mirror Guy. Yeah, it makes, the attack react arms are actually much better into aggro. Yeah. See you on the 5th, yeah. All right, we're ending the Via the Vanguard pool. 6238. Oh boy. The 5th is kind of exciting. Yeah, exactly. That's why they like released cards. They released 2, then they released 1, and they're hiding 2. I think that's pretty good, actually. All right, guys. The 5th is this Friday. Also, Nathan Crawford and I will be casting the Hong Kong National Championship. So if you guys would tune in for that, that'd be great. That's going to be very, very late into the night, and we need your energy to stay awake. So that'd be great if we could see you guys there on Friday. I'll definitely be talking about the 2 new cards on Friday as well. Do they give Bolton a chest with AB1? That is interesting. That's actually one thing we never even considered, is that they might just stick AB1 onto the chest. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, before you go, can you tell me what is your take about buying a PTI for Pro Tour? Why should I do it or not? Well, if you buy a PTI to Pro Tour, that's generally going to run you about $600 to $800. All the goodies from the Pro Tour you can probably sell for $300 to $400. So realistically, it costs you $200 to $500 to enter the tournament. If you were going to go just for the Pro Tour, maybe that's not worth it. But generally, Pro Tours are held in major cities, and you can make a trip out of it. So I think if you can make a trip out of the Pro Tour, then it's definitely worth trying to play in the big event. Now, the Pro Tour obviously is going to be extremely, extremely competitive. So if you have not played in many tier 3, tier 4 events, that could be a big step up. If you were very close to qualifying, I think, you'd have a much better shot. Just be realistic about your own abilities, but also realize that, getting to play in the big event is very fun. So yeah, I think financially it's kind of even because you basically will sell most of the cards for most of the promos for about the same price. If you actually do well at the Pro Tour, you get your PTI back. So it's like, yeah. Looking forward to the Hong Kong stream. That's great. Thank you. I do really enjoy casting the Hong Kong players. I see the Spirit of Arena is on display. Is that your go-to Bolton mat when you play him? That is the world first Spirit of Arena playmat. That was from Indianapolis 2023. Yeah. That is my favorite playmat to play on, but I also think it looks really sick. The reason why that playmat is so good to play on is because when you put your hero in the middle, let's see if I can. So if you pull up the image of Spirit Arena here, I'll just transition. Okay. You see how the art is not, it's cropped, right? The full Bolton art is actually, 16:9. It's like wider, right? And so you get the full art. And when you put your hero in the middle, it looks like he has wings. It's perfectly symmetrical as well. It's really nice. It is one of the few playmats where when you put your hero in the center, the art around the center actually makes it look even better. So by far that and Iron Song Versus are probably my two favorite playmats. I also do have an Up the Ante playmat. I'll show off some of my playmats during the Hong Kong stream. I like to play some games with Nathan where I just show him part of this playmat and he has to guess the playmat. So I think that'll be good fun. Yeah. Carapace, but for Light Warrior? Could be. I mean, it looks kind of flimsy, so I don't know if it's going to be that. Why does Azalea get spoilers before us? That was leaks. That was not spoilers, dude. Right? Do we even know if those leaks were legitimate? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so sweet. The hero will sit nicely. Yeah. Yep. Up the Ante is such a good mat, too. What about the stained glass playmat? So all of these playmats actually have a what's the word? Emotional attachment, or like it represents a memory. There's a specific word for this. I forgot what it is. Sentimental value. Each of those 12 playmats have a sentimental value to me, right? So, Heart of Fendel, that was Pro Tour 1. Obviously, the first Pro Tour. The top three, I think, are straightforward. Pro Tour New Jersey, Pro Tour Leo, Pro Tour Baltimore, right? And then the world map is the San Jose World Championship. The one over is the Spirit of Arena. I already told you that's the world first Spirit of Arena. The Tunic playmat, that was when I first moved to the US and I won my very first RTN there. That's where I met Nathan, actually. So that was winning with Dorinthia back when Chain had seeds. So there's that. The stained glass playmat, this was actually the very first set that LSS gave me a spoiler. They gave me Iron Song Versus to spoil. So even like all these mats, like the stained glass one is like the cheapest one. It's like $20 or something like that, but it has a lot of memories for me. Glint the Quicksilver, that was a funny story. There was an armory in Hong Kong and there were 16 players there, and they're like, all right, we have a Glint the Quicksilver map. We're gonna give it away randomly. They pressed the random number generator, landed on me. Everybody was like, of course, it's perfect for you, The Kadachi is from top 8ing Battle Hardened Charlotte. So that was actually where I went 8-0 in Swiss. I was just destroying people with Dawnblade Dory. And then the bottom 3, that's Scarfusar, Command and Conquer, and Razor Reflex. That's Blitz Season 1, 2, and 3. That's really where I learned the game. The Ira playmat, that was from the Channel Fireball skirmish. I got second out of like 140 people or something like that playing good old Dawnblade Dory. Yeah, then Command and Conquer, Razor Reflex, those are, season 2, season 3. I do want to expand the wall a bit because I do have, a lot of playmats now that have sentimental value to me. I actually have, let me show you. Actually, my parents brought over some of my playmats that I had in Hong Kong that I didn't have room in my suitcase. So let me show you some of those. They're from my Asia trip. So just give me a second. All right, Nathan, if you're watching, time to close the stream. Okay, so this is the one that came in the part the Misspell bundle. I think it looks quite nice. Kind of reminds me of Fine Center. Ooh, this is a good one. This is the one I used at World Championship. This is the Prayer Bolana. Very good playmat. I like that one quite a bit. Ooh, okay. I don't actually know what the art is on this one, but this is one I bought in Barcelona at the World Championship. I think it's some prism pigment, but I forgot which one it is. Oh. This is from my LGS. I was supposed to give this to Nathan, but I haven't done it yet. Good old Victor, because he played Victor at a PT4. I was supposed to give it to him, but I forgot to do that. Oh, this one should go on the wall. This is the Library of Solana World Championship World Championship 2 at Barcelona playmat. I kind of see protection. Yeah, I think it's protection. I actually think these are how do I put it? This is kind of like my resume. They're like, Josh, are you a good Flesh and Blood player? I just go, yeah, I'm a good Flesh and Blood player. I have a Library of Solana playmat. Ooh, okay. This one was also on sale in Barcelona. It was the Light versus Dark one. It has the World Championship logo in the corner. I think it's quite nice. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Here we go. You know how much I love Olympia, right? Oh yeah. Up the ante. Up the ante. So good. So good. Ooh, this is another one that has sentimental value. So this one I earned in Phuket by grinding side events. We got Blade Flurry. Classic staple of Warrior, Blade Flurry. All right. We got the Pro Tour 4 Los Angeles Grandeur playmat. This one has a lot of sentimental value, obviously, because I top 8'd this Pro Tour. So even though it's a stupid Guardian card, it still has a lot of memories for me. Oh, yeah, I didn't even remember I had this one. So when I went to Phuket, I bought the package, and the package contained a Merlion playmat, which is the Singapore Sigil of Solace. This one I think is going to get Nathan. I don't think he's gonna get this one right. I'm gonna show him this, and he's gonna be so confused. So how I normally do the game with him is I roll it up, right? I roll it up. Yo, gross guardian stuff. So I normally roll it up, and I just show him this, and he'll be like, Blazing Aether? What is this?" He might get this. He's really good. I had to. The only playmat he didn't get last time was a Lexi playmat that wasn't official. So how could he get it, right? So yeah. I don't know why I have this playmat. I think this is also from Phuket. Golden Sun. I think this was part of their package in Phuket. Oh man, another really good playmat here. Oh man, these last two playmats so good. We got Olympia, Prized Fighter. So good. So good. God. Okay, and finally, Iron Song of Verses. I have a gold foil of this too. This is how much I like this card. Yeah. Okay. Story time or show and tell is over. The library playmat's beautiful. What I would do for the heart mat in the back. Yeah, people were selling those for like $400 or $500. Now you could probably get it for $200-300, but like there's only like 400 of these, 400 of these, 350 of these, or so, something like that. So there's very few people that own all of them as well. So ew, gross guardian stuff. Yeah, my favorite Bolton playmat that I use is Slice and Dice. That's a really good one too. That was a great show and tell. Thank you. Much love, good stuff. Yeah. Should do a show and tell every stream? Sure. I can actually show and tell some of my, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but my parents also brought me all my Magic the Gathering binders as well. We'll save that for next time. But I have like, they brought me 8 binders. They also brought me some board games and stuff. So like they like literally just packed their suitcases with stuff that I left in Hong Kong and brought it to me. That I love my parents. Thanks so much to them. Okay, we'll do more show and tell next time if you guys want that. Okay. This has been Josh Lau, TheCardGuyz. Hope you enjoyed the stream. MILB.